Alright, we're going to go back in and do a little bit more of Escape from Corregidor. Um, we were at nighttime and we're in Zone 2, with Zone 2 being a land zone. I'll put the charts over here. I'll drag them, excuse me, over when I need you guys, when it's good for you guys to see them. I'll try to read them. It's easier for me to play with them off to the side here. I can spread everything out. I did change things around a little bit, made all these return to deck, added the decks up here so we can in and out them real easy. I think I got everything back in place. And so we were at night, and it'll be getting ready to turn to day, so we're going to try to keep moving here, remembering that we used up a fuel already. So let's go check some weather. We rolled a 6. We had light rain last, so that's 7. So we get light rain again. Roll a die 6 to see how many water units we get. We get 3. We're going to draw 3 of them. Okay. Um, 3, we can try to use sail, engine, or oar. I'm going to try to use sail. Hopefully we get some wind here. Going to roll a wind check. And we may land here if we want to. I would like to get farther away from where we took off, so I'm going to keep traveling for right now. 2d6, 11. Wind present. Sail power may be used this turn. Go to B3. So yes, sail power will be fine. B3. Fishing. I rolled 2d6. We have the fishing gear still. We have a guy with a fishing skill, so we can add one to that. That's 10. 4 fish means we had 4 meat units. I think we only have one left to give, so that's a good thing. Oh, you know what? Back in not A, B, um, forgot to do the time changes. We went to day. This is day, and I should have listened to Joe. I probably could have gone in the land here and avoided being seen, or try to avoid being seen, but it's too late now. We're out there. Aircraft. You want to roll at night. I think I messed that up too. So day only, we're going to be rolling for that. So we're going to roll 2d6. We have a light range, so we're going to add 1, and we're going to actually subtract 1 total because we're still on map 1. 4, 3. Contact is made. See, I should have stayed out. 1 to 3. 1. Spotted aircraft and makes 1 attack. B. Roll 1 die 6. 6. Aircraft attacks with bombs. D. Roll 1 die 6. 1. Bombs miss. Okay. So I guess he takes off after that. Yes, remind me next time when we're in land to sit the days out. Uh, Enemy contact ships, 2d6. Again, we're going to be subtracting 1, 2, 3. Come on, guys. We have ship contact. Rolling one die six. Four. Ship fails to notice and departs the area. So we got lucky on that one. Go to B6. Random event. D20. 18. Random event occurs. Go to B7 below. Roll a random event. 2D6. 8. Crewman gets food poisoning. Minus 6 health boxes. Minus 3 health boxes if crewman we use medicine unit used available. A. Roll a d20. That'll be 7. We're going to put 3 on him and get rid of a medicine. I hate doing that, but I would much rather do that than get 6 health right away. So he's still in good shape, but it could have been worse. He could have been an average already. All right, so now we go to B8, water and food consumption. We have boat sections A, B, C. We're going to lose 3 waters and 3 foods. So come down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're hitting the meat and leaving the fruit alone because we'd lose all of our fruit if we did that and still come up 1 short. So we'll use our meats up right now. Going to be 9 boat power. We used sail. Yes, we're using sail. It's not going to cost us anything. We're not going to be using ore or fuel, so sail's the best way to go. We're going to check navigation, 2D6. 6 on course, boat may move into the next travel zone. And that's these notes from B9. I clarified that earlier. So we're not going to use any extra fuel or anything because we were in plus 1, 6 will be 7. We were in sail mode. So we're going to move to zone 3, which is a green one. Check B11, engine failure check. We did not use the engine, so we go back to B1. B1, we're going to switch to day. Switch from day to night. We're going to check for weather again. 9. Light rain. Roll 1 die 6 for water. We got 1. That's all right. Better than nothing. Previous was light rain, so that should have been a 2. Or not 2. Down here. Yeah, we're fine. 9, 10. 9, 10 light rain. Yeah, we're not. Should have done heavy rain. So 1 more. Flip this over. That should have been yes. I'm bad on my counters, guys. So we need 1 more die 6 because we should have had heavy rain. And we can get another 3 waters out of this. But heavy also brings its own problems. And we're all out of waters available. Time change to day to night, night to day. We're on green zone. Weather result above was not storm. Boat may land. We're at night, so we're not going to land yet. We're going to travel. Wind check, 2D6. 5. No wind. All right. No storm event. We go directly to B3. Fishing. 2D6. 8. 9. 3 fish. So we're going to put 3 meat units in. Okay. And at night, so we don't have to roll for enemy aircraft. Don't have to roll for enemy ship. Random event. 6. No event. Go to table B8. Water consumption and food consumption -1 for each. So we're going to get rid of 3 waters for each one of these. 1 and 3 meats for each one of those. B9, boat power. Um, well, we can't use sail. We use oar. We get it. We use up extra water. Let's use oar. I really want to conserve that fuel for later. And we got water, and we have. I'm going to use up 2 fruits this time. Um, and we're going to go navigation check 2d6, 6, 7, 6, 5, 7. We're on course. We can move into the next travel zone. Yeah, of course, that's a blue one. Yeah, well, that's all right. We got to go for it. And we go to B1. We're going to go from night to day. We're going to roll for weather. We had heavy last time, so we're going to add 2 to D6, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have light rain. Roll 1 die 6 for water replenishment, 2. All right. And we're going to go, we're in a blue, so we can't land whether we wanted to or not. So we're going to check for wind. 8. We have wind. All right. No storm event. Go to B3. Fishing. We roll 2d6, adding 1 because we have fishing gear and the crewman. And then the crewman is still good shape. It's a 6, 7, 1 fish. That's why you don't want to get cocky. Okay. B4. Day only, and we are in day. Enemy aircraft, and we cannot hit the shore because we're in blue. So we're going to roll 2d6. 11. -1 is no enemy contact. Ships, again, -1. 5, 4. Ooh, contact is made. A. 6. Ship fails to notice boat and departs the area, so we're getting lucky here. Go to B6. Random event, D20. 5. No event. Go to B8. B8, food and water. Again, we're going to subtract 1 water and 1 meat for each of these sections, so that's 3 of each. Two and 3. I'm going to use 2 fruits and 2 meats. 2 fruits equals 1 meat. And that's consumption. And you see how fast the supplies dwindle. So that's the other reason I shy away from going into land is I really want to move. This whole game is, again, resource management and evasion, and so eventually we're going to have to go to land. Boat power. We have wind. And we're going to put sail in here. All right. B10, navigation check, 2d6, 7. No compass, -1 of heavy rain, and we're in light rain. So green travel box, no, not night, no navigation. So 7, we're on course, we can move to the next travel zone. That's a green 5. These expeditions can be risky. So we don't have to check for engine failure, so we go to B1. New turn, we're going to switch to night. And I think this time we will go in and land. So we're going to roll for weather. 6. Um, we had light range 7. So we're going to stay at light rain. We'll roll 1 die 6 for water. We get 3 of them back, which is good. All right. We can go, let's go to check for wind first, and then we can go to C1. Let's check for wind before I forget that. 11. We have wind present, so we're going to keep everything the same there, and we're going to go to C1. And you and I are both going to learn how to do expeditions, because I think I'm going to go ahead and set up an expedition too, even though Joe said you don't have to set up an expedition. Maximum 6 crewmen may join the expedition party in order to search for native villages to trade with, hunt for meat, or forage for fruit and water. Um, each crewman can carry 2 pieces of equipment from the boat. Um, no, we're daytime. I mean, we're at nighttime. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're at nighttime. We're at nighttime. I forgot we were daytime during that one. We're at nighttime now. Um, and we don't need the trade, so I'm not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and stay cruising right now. Sorry about that. I'm still learning the game and I'm forgetting things, and I'm just sitting there looking at it. I'm like, I really don't want to go, and it's nighttime. Storm event, no fishing. 2d6. We roll a 7 plus 1 is 8. 2 fish. I think what I'll do is I'll try to jump to 6. We're going to jump to 6. No, we're going to get caught in 6. All right, let's keep moving. We're going to get caught out in the open on 6 again. I got to remember how to strategize this. We got all these land masses. You don't have to go in, but if I land now, this is basically our travel during the night. So we're actually looking at what we're doing during this night move. So um, at the end of this, we'll move. Then we'll go to day and we'll switch to day. And I really want to be here during the day and move out into that one afterwards. But I don't want to use my resources. Screw it. Let's just keep moving. It's nighttime. We don't roll for aircraft. We don't roll for ships. Random event. D20. 5. No event. Go to B8. Food and water. We're going to go ahead and use 3 of each. See how quickly they dwindle. Um, B9, boat power. We used sail so we don't lose any fuel or extra food. Navigation check, 2d6, 6. On course. Well, -1, +1 of a green, 7. Yes. So we stay on course. and we don't need to check anything. Move into the next travel. Go to table B11, but we don't do that. We go to B1. B1, we're going to flip the day. And we're going to, if in green travel box and weather result above was not storm, may land on the beach. Okay, so we're not going to do that because it is now a nighttime. I mean day. Duh. Come on, Greg. So let's roll for weather. We have a +1. 9, 10, heavy rain. And we're going to roll 2d6 for water, which is 5. Good shape on water. Then we're going to go and roll for wind. 2d6, 11. Again, we have wind present. Going to do B3, fishing. We have +1 for a crewman that can fish, and the gear still 8, 9. 3 fish. We get back what we used. All right. B4, day only. We got to roll for aircraft now. 9. -1 is -2 is 7, +1 2 is 9. No enemy aircraft. Ships, again, this is going to be -2 +2, so it'll be a straight up roll. 7, no enemy ships. Good. B6, random event. B20, no event. B7, no random events. We go to B8, food and water consumption. We get rid of 3 of each. All right. Go to B9, boat power. We use sail. So we're going to roll in a navigation chart. 2d6, 4, 3 for heavy rain. Off course. Off course, must remain in current zone. All right. Well, go back to B1 because we didn't use the engine. Going to go to night, which is okay. I don't mind being caught in that open wind during the night. We're going to roll for, we changed that, no green zone. We're going to roll for weather. We're +2 for heavy rain. So 2d6, 8, 9, 10. We're going to have heavy rain again. Going to roll 2d6 for how much water we get. 10. Clears this out for water. Okay, we're good shape there. Go to B11, checking for weather on wind. We get 11. Wind is present. We're going to go to B2, no, B3, fishing, 2d6, adding 1 because we still have fishing gear and a skill. 6, 7, 1 fish. So we're not staying ahead of the curve on meat. Enemy contact, day only. Same with ships, day only. Random event, 21. No random event. Go to table B8. Water and food consumption, so we're going to have to knock off 3 waters and 3 foods. And we go to B9, boat power. We already chose sail, which it will give us no extra penalties. 2d6, 10. -1 for heavy rain is 9. We're on course. We can move to the next travel zone. So, next travel zone takes us to 7. Cebu. That's where my wife's family lives. and we go to B1. On B1, we're going to flip over to day, and we're going to roll for weather, and we're going to add 2 for heavy rains. 8, 9, 10. Boy, it must be the rainy season there. We're going to have heavy rain again. So we're going to roll 2d6 for water. 6. We're going to take all the water it has. All right. At least we're not getting stormy. That'll take away sailing. And we're going to roll for wind. 4. No wind. That's okay though, because I think what we're going to do is go to table C1 this time. I don't really think we need to set up for. Let's set up an expedition just because we've never done it and we need to. We can get 6 party members involved. The H1 can carry up to may carry up to 2 pieces of equipment. Um, Definitely want our hunting skill in there. And he will carry the fishing gear. Um, get our second in command in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to move everybody into one. You know what? I'm going to take him along too with his mech skill just in case. I'll leave my fish skill guy on the boat. Don't want to lose him. Take along full crew. Leave the commander with the boat, and we'll put all these guys down here. Fishing skill stays with him. We're going to equip. Take a pistol along and an ammo. We got plenty of that. Take along another ammo just in case. Take along a medicine just in case. We got no medicine, so we're going to have to deal with that. We're going to take along a compass just in case. And binoculars just in case. I'm probably going to pay for this. We'll take along a gift just in case so we can try to trade. We'll take along 1 water. We're going to take along 1 food just in case. And first aid should always be carried just in case. So there we are. We're equipped. Um, let's see what we got here. C1 setup. C2 expedition party native village search. Landed boat. Not sure how to do all this. So let's go game parts. Landed. Okay. Expedition party, we're going to need that. All right. And so we're going to roll for expedition party native village search. 2d6, 1 per turn. Optional. We don't have to do this, but we're gonna. 7. It is heavy rain. We are in daytime. -1 is 6. Boat is in map or 1 or 2, 7 or 8. So we're going to get a new native village discovered, AB. One we can try to trade there. Go to table C4. So we got a native village C4. Expedition party native village disposition day only. Expedition party enters the village. Roll 1d6 to determine the disposition. 1. Hostile does the figure. Roll 2d6 for each expedition party crewman. We're gonna go ahead and roll. Does that mean for escape attempt we can roll? We got to use up ammo for each party member. All right. Well, 2d6. We'll start rolling for A. 7. Crewman escapes but is wounded. B. Roll 2d6. Result is the number of health boxes lost. First aid is available and used immediately. Health is reduced to half. Has a medic skill and immediately roll. No health boxes lost. Failure. Okay. So A escapes but is wounded. 2d6. 7. That sucked. That is 12. All right. Now we're going to roll for B. That's 2. 2d6. 8. He escapes but is wounded. Again, we're rolling 2d6 for his wounds. 6. I shouldn't have formed a party. But you got to try. I'm not going to regret my decisions here. Third one, number 6. 7. He escapes but is wounded. Oh, 2 had a pistol. I'm going to go back on that one. 2 had a pistol. I'm going to expend ammunition minus 2 on his die roll, which takes it down to a 4. He escapes unharmed. So 2 escapes unharmed. Okay. C, we rolled 7. He escapes but is wounded. And we roll 9, and I'm going to use up a first aid on that. Use immediately and take that down to 4. Actually, it'll be 5. We'll round up. So that is 6. And we'll go to 3. He rolls a 2. He escapes unharmed. We'll go to E. He rolls a 6. Criminal escapes but is wounded. 7. And last but not least is my number 8. 5. That's enough. I'm going to use a pistol ammo for him too and get him out of there unharmed. I think I did that right. Um, all right, so we go to C5. Request native. Well, that's not happening. We ran from them. Expedition party hunting. I do feel it's important we hunt while we're here, but we don't have any ammo left. We just use that in escaping. So we're going to roll. It's daytime. We have binoculars, not storming, heavy rain -1, and we have a hunting skill. did I do with the hunting skill? Hunting skill. We lost that. How did that come off? So now I gotta look at my log sheet. Somehow I managed to select the hunting skill when I was moving something. And I believe the hunting skill was 12, but we're gonna double check it. Fortunately, we have that in the log sheet. Hunting skill, probably 12. No. Hunting skill was... no, I really screwed up and I hit reset earlier. Huh. Yeah, none of my skills are showing up. Hunting skill, I'm sure was 12. Yes, because I gave him the fishing gear, so he's still average, so he's all right. Oh, there it is. Somehow I managed to drag it to the log sheet. Mech skill is 6. We got to put all that back in so we don't have this problem again. And fishing skill is 5. All right. So we're going to roll 2d6 for hunting. Um, I'm making sure I'm playing this right. Just making sure. I want to make sure we have this absolutely correct. You must drop any water. Okay. It doesn't say anything, so I assume we can try to do this during the day. We're trying to trying to look for villages. So, as long as the conditions are met. Hunting is not possible without at least one gun and one ammo unit, so no, we can't do hunting. Okay, there we go. Start reading the notes, Greg. All right. 7, foraging. -1, no. -1 for heavy rain. 2d6. 7. 6. Foraging successful. Roll 1 die 6. 1. We found some water. Well, water's not what we really needed, but we'll take it. Yeah, look at that. We don't have any water left. Okay. Move to 8. Expedition party random event check. 17. Random event occurs. Go to C9. 2d6. 12. Oh, nice. Expedition crewman falls from a tall tree. A. Roll 1 die 6. 3. That'll be number 6 or C. We go to D. Roll 1d20. Number of health boxes lost. Oh boy. D20. Oh, of course it is. And I used up my first aid. The number 6 falls from the tree and he is dead. So he no longer goes back on the boat. I think we just delete them then. His equipment does go to the other guys. Very nice. This is why you don't want to do too many Foraging missions. Landed boat crew fishing 2d6. 9. We took that with it. We took the fishing with us. We had the fishing skill, but the gear is on. We blew that one out the butt, didn't we? All right. So yeah, we don't do fishing. Random event check. 12. No event. 13. Return trip pathfinding check. 2d6. 7. Successful. I'll be 7. A 6. Yes, we're successful. Returns to the landed boat on the beach. Any water, meat, or fruit carried by the party is transferred to the boat inventory. Yeah, we got nothing. Um, Food and water. Landing boat thirst consumption. -1 water per unit for each boat section A, B, C, up to 6 crewmen. So we're going to use up 2 of them each. I see that meat dwindling. That could be problematic. Um, and then we go to, that was 2 of them, right? Yes. Okay. Return to deck. Return to deck. Return to deck. Yeah. Um, if expedition, no, we didn't get lost. Each boat section. We didn't. We're not lost in none of that occurs. Landed boat departure. The entire crew boards the boat, departs the beach, and heads back out to sea. Go to table B1. Okay, we don't really need to worry about departing. Um, Expedition party's back. We'll get these guys back under the boat. And put our fishing gear back. That was a big mistake taking that in there. Alright, 2. 2 goes in. Pistol. Back into here. Water. Medicine. Compass. 6 in the mech. Gift. Binocs. 4. And 8. And meat. And that'll be it. And finally go to table C1, then go to table, if remaining, go to B1. B1. Okay, so we're going to go back out to sea. So that'll be night when we're going back out to sea. That was a really nasty. That was a nasty turn. So let's go check for weather. We're going to add 2. 5, 6, 7, light rain. And we're going to roll for water. We'll get 1. Water we're fine on. Going to check for wind. 4. You gotta be kidding me. No wind. So we're going to have to go with engine power right now because we're getting real low on meat. Go to B3. Fishing. 2d6. We have the skill and equipment for 5. Yeah, we're not nothing. We're getting bad here. Enemy contact day only. Day only. 6 random event. 9 no event. Random event. Oh no, go straight to B8. So we have 3 sections. We lose 3 waters and 3 meats, and you see where we're at all of a sudden, right? Boat power. We're going to go with engine power. We're going to roll for navigation. 10. Light rain. Green. 11. On course. May move to the next travel zone. That takes us down to map 2. I'll pull him over here real quick. Go to map 2. And we'll go to 8. Okay. Then we're going to subtract a fuel unit. Check for engine failure. Roll 1 die 6. 4. No engine problems. Back to B1. Daylight again. And we're in green. I'm going to stop right there because we're going to go to B1 and we're going to change this to daylight. And I think we're going to go for another expedition and hope for the best because we really need to get some. We really need to get some meat, and hopefully this time we'll leave the fishing gear with the boat, not the hunt, and not take it with us. I messed that one up. That's my rookie mistake. So, all right, thanks for joining me. We'll do this again later. We've made it out of map 1, but we've lost a crewman and a couple others are pretty heavily damaged. So let's see what happens as we continue on. And of course, we're almost out of meat. So, well, see you next time. Thanks for joining.